recording button, different color. Okay, there we go. I think it was just still starting up. God, it started snowing really bad outside a little bit ago. I went out for a walk like about 2 hours ago. The wind started picking up and I felt just a tiny bit of snow. Now it's like covered out there. You gotta see it. I mean, if I open the curtain, you're just gonna see white. Looks like I'm snowed in, right? It's not that bad. You just can't see anything on the stream, really. No Umineko today. I feel like playing games, not reading them. So I'm gonna take a break, or probably just one stream if I had to guess as much. I just want to have some fun today. That's my plan right now. So starting off with some Labyrinth, and then I want to play some League, which I haven't played alone in a long time. Probably for the best, let's be real. I only really play when a friend of mine wants to play, like once or twice a month right now. But I just kind of feel like it. I feel like just playing something today. Something that I can just turn off my brain a little bit for. So, let's see. I remember what I was doing. I was trying to fight the Magatama, and I have to fight the mirror afterwards too. I don't really know how I want to go about this. Maybe I'll just try to go in with the same team again and just see how things go. I'm not sure how I should improve the team, per se. I might just want to get a bit more XP, if anything, I guess. Money. Get up to 87 after all, and some characters aren't even 80 yet. Utsuho. I didn't realize she leveled so slow. I mean, it makes sense, though. Being a final boss, of course she does. But just, I don't know. I guess she's kind of an airhead, and sometimes you forget she's a final boss at all, right? She's just kind of along for the ride, really. Unlike characters like Kanaku and Suiko, who actually care about resolving this. Itsuho just kind of wants to do her master well. She's pure. I like these enemies. These enemies are terrible, especially the puppet dogs. Oh no, that wasn't enough. Bring out... I guess a tank. I don't know. Maybe I should bring Tenchi into the fight against the top. Sorry, not the top, the Magatama. Same thing, right? Essentially. Because it puts a pretty nasty buff on itself halfway through the fight, when it heals itself. I think it's just a big defensive buff, but that's still kind of bad. I don't know. I guess they do have Raisin and Satori for discarder, so it's not strictly necessary. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure. Just keeping an eye on Discord over here. Announced progress with DoD and Labyrinth of Touhou earlier, so people are going on about that. Understandably. For anyone watching, I'm not sure if that's anyone at all yet, but I'll reiterate. DoD's translation itself is done, at least as far as I know. I could have missed some small stuff in there, but I believe it's done. So we're doing proofreading right now. I have 3 testers working on it. They're like going back and forth right now, essentially with me and the devs. Like currently, I've either fixed or reported every issue they've reported to the devs. So we're waiting on the devs to do an update. Then the testers will check things out again. And then I'll go over the reports again. And we essentially keep on doing that until the game is nice, pristine, and good to go. And then I'll do up a trailer, and I guess we'll release. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe within a month? It never really feels real for this kind of big project, you know? I never really want to say, like, it'll be done within a month, because it could be longer than that, but... I mean, under 2 months is probably a very realistic goal. I would say, just off my expectation, this isn't speaking for the circle, you can probably expect to see DODW within the next 2 months on Steam. I think. 1 month is probably pushing it. But either way, while that's going, I've started work properly on Labyrinth of Touhou Try. I don't really want to say much of anything too much without checking with the dev, just to be sure I'm not leaking anything he wants to keep secret. But I've seen all the characters at this point. I've seen some new menus and things like that. I'm working on the story first. I'm not very far in at all. I'm only a couple cutscenes. But I'm working very closely with them on it. I'm checking Like, hey, like, does this go against your style? How would you write this? Like, is this a good place to put this joke in, or like, do you keep your script not like that? I don't know. Just minor things here and there. Gotta make sure I'm doing a good job and beating his expectations. And I'm working with a new dev, of course. You know, I've never worked with 3 Peso before. With Hachikuma, I've translated off of their stuff at this point that I feel pretty comfortable making decisions regarding the script on my own without checking with them all the time, unless there's something I really have no idea what they were trying to say, and half the time when that's the case, they have no idea what they were trying to say either. But with 3 Peso, I want to make sure that we have that like mutual understanding before I go making any assumptions. So I'm going to tread ground very carefully at first, until I get a feel for what he is doing, and he gets a feel for how I handle what he's doing, and then I'll probably be able to speed things up a little bit. But out of the way, the story is underway, and I'm glad to finally be able to say that. So I'm kind of realizing I'm on the last board of the main game. I didn't realize it until someone pointed out that the boss fight I was looking at, like, over the wall was, like, a very late game thing. Like, the upgraded boss rush that you can do later on. And then I noticed in the wiki when I went to look up the map, it said, oh shit, final floor. Oops. I didn't realize. I'd kind of forgotten that 420 was the final floor of the main game. So, that's a thing. There's not too much left after I beat these bosses. Depending on how things go, I might be able to finish the main game today. Kind of skeptical, considering how nasty these upcoming fights are, but I mean, I'll try. What else can I do but try? Labyrinth of Touhou, try. So that's everything mapped. Actually just came over here for XP and stuff, but I mean, I guess I'll take a full map with the 4 while I'm at it, sure. That's nice too. I don't have many physical characters in the party. Klaus is the only one, and I'm not specking her for physical right now. Maybe that's a really stupid thing. I should have at least one physical character in the party. What's wrong with me? Let's get rid of Peanut for now. Peanut's not really gonna work here. You know who might? Parsi. This thing is weak to dark. And I like Parsi. She's kind of cool in this game. And I don't really get to give her enough credit. I tried to use her a bit earlier on, and got a bit of good use out of her. But not for very long. I want to try using her again. This thing is weak to dark. Maybe I didn't use her. She doesn't have any bonus points distributed. That's weird. Like this, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna need some money for... Let me go get some, I guess. I need to get money and XP regardless, so... As well. I don't know if there's anything cool on this floor I care about. Let's just do whatever. Also, when do I get A key? Is that up ahead, or did I miss her somewhere? I don't honestly recall. I'm forgetful about this, I guess. I'll have to check in the wiki. I'll give that a look on the side in a second, actually. Labyrinth of Touhou, 2 characters. Course 13 through 20. Yeah, I'm missing A key. Oh, you need the 72 achievements. Okay. Behind that rock, huh? 13th floor. Okay. Obviously, I have enough BP from Komachi. Got 400 that's necessary. That part's easy. It's hard to not use Komachi in this game, right? I think I'm only a few achievements away from that. I don't know how many more I'd need. I'd probably like go craft some items and get 1 or 2 of them, right? I'll go check that shortly then, because that would be nice to do. On top of that, let's see. Yeah, you can't get Renko and Maribel until after beating the Kumo. I think I'm only missing Aiki now. Yeah, I'm only missing Aiki. Definitely. Huh. Cool. green fingerprint's good on these guys. They're assholes. They dodge. Let me get like 10k money, invest that into Parsi, and see if I can go sort out the whole Aki thing. Do they just drain my MP? Why would you do such a thing? Well, these enemies can be really mean at this point in the game, honestly. I'd like if Nazareth would get a turn so she could just gold rush this thing. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. Oh, never mind. We're not going nowhere. I think I want to go down another floor to grind. This floor is kind of still terrible, as it turns out. It's fine. I'll check on my achievement number while I'm at it, I suppose. 67, huh? Alright, I need 5 more achievements. Let's see. I don't know how close I am to that. Put away 200 times. Okay. 99 copies of an item. I could probably do that. Just buy something really cheap. Oh man, really cheap is still $160. How am I on, like, materials? Most I have is 23 of something. Wow. Materials are stingy, huh? So you essentially have to, like, craft or, buy something if you want to get that done, huh? Okay. Might put that one off. There's these two. I'm not gonna do them, though. 60 hours. That's probably gonna kick in soon. 40 different main equipments. How many is that? How many do I have? That would be the entire first 2 pages, so if I could get 2 more, I'd be good, but... I don't think neither of these just selling stuff that I don't have here. I can't do anything about that. I'd have to find more stuff in the dungeon. Oh, I haven't actually reached that. Okay. Some of these are really annoying. I haven't had 60 FOEs, huh? Really? Oh, because there's that other one, probably. Can't do that one yet. 95 sub-equipments. That should be doable. I can do that one. Surprised I don't have that one yet. I haven't done that. 10,000 money in a single dive? That sounds easy, though. I should be able to do that. Alright, I can create some equipment for some of these, too. I'll just get that one naturally, too. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try for this one as well. I'm gonna make some stuff, I guess. Equipment. And I should probably make a couple of things that are actually useful as well. These are nice to have. A divine barrier. I guess the rest I'm just gonna make garbage for. Try to leave one of everything if I can, since it feels better to do that. That's another 10 or so. Yokai's job. Yokai's fireball gun? I've never looked at these. Why would I? Okay. Surely that's the 51 done by now. Maybe even the 100 one. I don't know. Yeah, okay, surely by now we're good to go, right? Used up a lot of stuff on that, so I would really hope so. Yep, And actually get a third one for that. What was that other one I got? This one here. Oh. Apparently there was something there I didn't have yet. Oops. Kind of funny. Alright. Alright. How many is that? I think I'm still short, right? Need 2 more achievements. Alright, well, let me go do the one where I get 10,000 money in one go. I can do that. This is probably a good fort for that, huh? I'll have to see how much money I have starting, obviously, as well. Can I go rush these? Oh. Right, Nazrin isn't actually fully geared up right now, either. It's fine, she doesn't really need to be. One of those gave me a lot of money. Wow. I need to hit about 86k in this trip. If I can do that, we're good to go. Just past enemies. Beat these guys. There's always something that speeds you. Sure feels that way. Maybe I'm gonna go down another 4. It means I don't have to deal with those dream eating beasts. I think those are the fast ones, right? Here we go. Oh, never mind. Not going anywhere apparently. Oh my god. My TP. You're killing my TP. Kill everyone up. It was a bit less that way. Okay. Alright. Let me go down. Bye, Nazrin. You didn't stick around for long at all. Of course she didn't. Alright, we're gonna try 417 instead, I think. I don't even remember these enemies. So surely they're pretty easy, right? Seem a bit better, yeah. Probably wouldn't be enough. Okay. I'll suck it up and use Komachi's thing then. Fair enough. Just checking out some updates from things. That's all. Narrow confines. Good old narrow confines. I think Kogasa is still like an MP giver right now, right? So if I put her up front, I could give Satori some MP back as we go through these battles potentially. Yeah. Just do this one. Perfect. I'm realizing now why these enemies don't seem as familiar. I think these guys were from like right before I stopped playing for a while. I think maybe. Oh, Komachi's not at the front. That's why I can't find narrow confines. Oops. It's fine. No, it's not fine. Maybe. What was it all for? Goku's not fast enough, I guess. Okay. So you hit 86k or higher. This particular trip. Oh, there we go. That should be good. Okay, we're halfway there. And we still have most of our cast, so we should be fine, theoretically. I don't imagine it'll really be that big of a deal. You get him, Kogasa. Heal that MP. Sure. Yeah, I didn't really think that through. I think Raisin is built for damage right now because I was using her in the Magatama fight, so she should actually put on some pretty good hurt, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna double check her equipment. I think I'm correct though. Yep, she's actually got like some of the best equipment I have, period, right now. Okay, well. Thinking Wrong skill. I was thinking like a good character to get the... Oh, you invested a lot in a character. Achievement is probably Satori. Then she benefits from all the stats. You know, she's somewhat beefy, surprisingly. So defensive stats are nice on her. She can benefit from both attack and magic, depending on what skills she's using. So I think she's good. Either that or a composite character like Orin would be fine too. But I'll probably just go with Satori since I'm using her a ton. Don't get me wrong, I love Orin. Really do. I'm in love with that cat. But I'm just not really using it that much right now. As sad as that makes me. Gotta get a turn. Gotta get going easy on him. Gotta get for running out of MP. Such is the whole point, I guess. Okay. Sure, whatever. Hanako and Sane. Oh, I might as well put Hanako on the right, so her passive thing for being on the right triggers, I suppose. Like, I don't really need Kogas up here after all, do I? Oh well. She's here now. She's just happy to be here. I hope. I hope she's happy. She's not spec for damage right now, though. Some nice shock, though. I never really use the status effects too much in this game on bosses. I know there's a lot of cases where you can totally cheese fights. But it can always be kind of a pain, like testing it. And like fishing for the status can kind of take time. I suppose I should probably try it more often on tough fights, huh? I think I'll give it more of a shot in the post game, probably. I don't think I'll really need to in the main game. There's only a few fights left anyway. And I feel as if I probably can't really cheese them. So it's okay. I'll wait. Well, the post game fights, on the other hand, get pretty mean pretty quick. But the good thing is, once I beat the final boss, the level cap of hard mode is removed. Hard mode only goes until the final boss. Thank God. Honestly, it means there's kind of not even really that much point in doing hard mode. It just makes, like, the first part of the game harder, and that's kind of the smallest part of the game in a sense. But, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have bothered, honestly. All it really does is just... I mean, I guess it makes me strategize a bit tighter for fights. Yeah, sure. I've already done it, though, so I should have probably just turned it off, honestly. Okay, just a little bit more. Once I get over the 86k mark, I'm good to go, but I'll stay in for a few more fights, too, I think. Finally, I have some actual money to work with. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, if they're gonna drain this much MP from me, maybe I will just leave after this. Okay, up to like 87k, just... Oh, maybe not. Jeez. Okay. I was gonna say just as a precaution, but I know I don't actually need to. You go for now. Alright, give me one more. One more, please. That's all I ask. We're gonna have to consult a guide for like some of the missing items and the remaining Jewels of Awakening. I wonder if I've missed any on like the previous floors or anything. Maybe something like the fire area. It's obviously really important to get all of those, so you don't have to worry about getting them anymore. Oops. I'll probably try to clean it up before the final boss. Okay. That's one more. So that puts me at 71. And now... Is it like 750? Expensive. Let me see exactly what the achievement was. I think it's... Wait, how... Can I actually do that? Sure. Max GP to 50. 200,000 money. What is this? Should be more. Yeah, that's just, yeah. That is kind of not really... No, let's just try the TP thing, maybe. Komachi's got 40. And if I just give her, like, TP boost, that'll give her a bit more. I could probably just put some gear on it, right? Take this. Please tell me that you have points. You do. Oh, there we go. Does it need to be over 50? Maybe it does. There we go. Okay. I get an achievement in just the TP thing on Steam. That's kind of funny. Sure. Okay. Why not? Okay. Have your first aid kit back. And now I'm good to go. Okay. So on the 13th floor, I think it said. So let me head there. Which area is this even? Oh, is it just that one right ahead of me? Is it just in here? Oh, sure is. Okay, level 65 though. Be right back then in that case. It's fine, I wanted to put some points into Parsi anyway. She's actually somewhat beefed up already. That's good. Good to hear. I do want to get her above 3000 HP. Nice. Okay. Alright, then let me get you spec'd up for this. I'll give you some MP as usual, I guess. I think Aki's probably gonna use Spirit, right? So let me give you something to protect against that, because you're kind of really weak to it. And then I guess I'll just give you some more masks, because these things are awesome. Okay. Looking pretty good to me. What level was it? I've already forgotten. I've literally already forgotten. I'm so bad at remembering arbitrary numbers. This is like a real problem I have. I'll give this another peek. 65. Okay. Don't let me forget 65. Okay. She has some points I have to spend too. Most of her stuff is actually already good. Okay then. She does need attack boost though, funny enough. She doesn't have it by default. No one else here needs it. Huh. Bowser doesn't have magic. Just get magic with this boost by default. Kind of something you'd think she would have. Weird. I doubt I can put Terror on her. I'm probably... Well, I mean, I have to try though, because that's the dark damage. Wait, though, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm building her for, Magatama, not Aki. Still, though. I'll just hold on to your points for now. That's why I'll use them there. Okay. Let me just make sure everyone in the party is good to go, I guess. Maybe we could afford to be a bit faster. Candy's not in the party. Kabasa is, even though she probably doesn't really need to be right now. Now I might need her for the other fight though. Against the mirror. Nadin's still around for now. Sathri is around and very important. Why is she so goddamn tanky? Just her HP rather, not her other stats, I guess, but still, she has so much HP for no good reason. I don't get it. Trying to make sure to give characters some speed points now and again, which I usually never do. I gotta look at race and speed. Nako's still in the party. She is really, really slow. It's fix that. Didn't need more HP, you're okay. That takes care of everyone. Okay. Now we level down to 65. And we should theoretically be somewhat good to go. I think because we have like library levels and points and stuff, we're going to be way ahead of the curve for this, but maybe not. After all, you do have to be pretty far in the game to get these achievements. I don't really remember, to be honest. Let me just prep a front line here. Over there. South, you can go here. But Sunny was a buffer and Ping was a healer. Sure. Our tanky character's on the right instead of the left. This is probably terrible, actually. Oh well. Too bad. We'll figure it out. What's with this place? The place that Raymond's party arrived at was adorned with 10 wooden tablets with laws engraved on them. These are wooden tablets, huh? That means... Komachi. Eek, I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? Lady Shiki. It's just a natural reflex to apologize whenever you call for me loudly. Wait, why were you calling for me so loudly this time? Komachi, if your immediate reflex is to apologize once called upon, it means that you're still hiding questionable matters within your heart from me. Be aware of your own shortcomings. Yes. It sounded like something she came up with on the spot. Maybe she likes yelling her name for fun? Now then, down to business. Rainbow, Reza, what are you doing? Not much, really. We just happened to find this place with all these wooden tablets standing upright. It was hard to ignore. These tablets are yours, right? What's it supposed to be, anyway? Yes, they're mine. These wooden tablets repel monsters. I use them in information to protect this area from potential hostile intruders as much as possible so that I could rest here. But they are still mere wooden tablets. They cannot completely stop monsters from advancing. I gave it the order to simply stop whatever it could from entering. Oh, if you needed to make an impromptu resting place, that means you're having trouble exploring alone, right? As shameful as it is to admit, that has become apparent. Sounds like a good opportunity then. Why don't you come with us, boss? That may be for the best. But before that, shall we do battle? Why? I wish to test your resolve to solve this incident. I should say incident, probably. If you treat this battle with the seriousness it deserves, I can expect similar results in the battles ahead. We shall begin now. It can't be that she dislikes to fight, can it? Ow. I should have looked to see what that was, attack-wise. I didn't actually get to see. Oh, I lost the character I was going to buff with, unfortunately. Let's bring in a debuffer instead. Alright, so how does this fight go down? Resistant to Spirit, neutral to Mystic, resistant to Dark 2, weak to Nature. Okay, well, weak to Nature, I guess. Something that we don't really have in the front line right now. Unfortunately, do I have it in the back? I think Ogasa? I don't even think she does, actually. Okay, this might be a bit rough with this particular party, I suppose. You can always just try for neutral hits, though. I have some good attacks for that, too. Let's try Beautiful Spring. Okay. I'm gonna buff again with these guys. Let's give them top buff on their stats, for sure. And use Beautiful Spring here, too. Beautiful Spring here, too. Not really doing much at all. I would like to lower your stats, even if it won't do much damage. Okay. Sure. Yeah, this is gonna take a while with that. Okay. Let me bring in another character. I want to try Parsi. Oh, she's charging for something. Okay, give her some stats. So, this is the only thing that's going to work here. I get Parsi items and everything. Should have done something, surely. Oh, if I do this one, it's calculated against defense. I think she just has really high physical defense. Oh no, I guess she's just invincible while she's charging. Okay. Sure. Alright. I didn't realize. Okay. Let me get up my tanks, I guess. Kanako is essentially one of my tanks, isn't she? Pretty much. I guess this is a point where I just want to not die. So it seems. I can overheal to maybe help with that a little. In fact, let's actually... Let's gonna swap Aaron out to the back. I don't need a fourth person out here. I really don't. Renosuke can do it, or someone else. Aki's pretty slow, as it turns out. That's nice. Glad to see it. When debuffing it though, of course. Alright, so that was just that. Okay. I mean, hey, if that's all you were gonna do, I'm not really that worried, I gotta say. That's fine then. Sure. You're weak against fire. Fascinating. That's something I can maybe abuse a little bit. Oh, Spirit's Palace. Right, because Oku's out. Okay, nice, nice. She gets some free stats. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's buff up a little bit with that. Again? Okay. Alright, I guess she's just gonna do this a lot. I assume she's always gonna target whoever's on the left. Nazarene is probably the least useful in this party right now, so let's just sack her, I guess. As much as it pains me to do so. Yeah, she's invincible right now. Okay. Functionally so. Alright. This is annoying. You know what? I mean, I can build up overheat during this time a little bit, I guess. Nice, huh? As long as I can charge the MP back up afterwards. I'm gonna do my best to just keep Utsuho in, I think. At least I can still debuff her. Please hit Nazarene, please hit Nazarene, please hit Nazarene. Please don't hit Oku. Okay, good. Probably always hits there then. Come on. At least we're still building overheat, but that sucks. Okay. Gimmick fighter. So that's what I can't really do all that much, huh? She's already debuffed a fairly decent amount. I mean, I guess Saturday does some pretty good damage with this too. I'm gonna try this one. That seems good. Okay, I'm gonna start using that now that Oku's gotten buffed up a little bit, I think. Okay. That's fine. That's functionally her wasting her turn, I think. Oh god, there we go. Now we're doing it. And now we're not. Okay. Fine. Let's get rid of RC, I guess. Why not? I don't think she's really going to be able to do anything after all. I don't think Terror or Silence are going to work here. I think Aki probably just ignores debuffs. Not debuffs, ailments. No, I think I'll just get the MP back first. Let's click. Kind of thinking like I want to try using Oku more. I want to try like keeping her in fights like against the Magatama and Mirror. Maybe I could just give her a subclass that gives her like another element attack. I know those attacks are usually kind of inferior to what you get normally, but maybe with the stats she gets it would still work. I don't know. How far does overheat go, by the way? Is this max? Like, is 5 as high as it goes? I've never really used overheat much. Let's find out. That was 5. Yeah, I guess that's the max. I think maybe when you awaken her later, you get a thing that lets it go higher, I want to say. Up to 10 or something. I could be wrong with that, though. What a pain. It's just such a silly fight. It really is. She's just kind of wasting my time here. I can pretty much take her out with one more hit at this point, I think. Go ahead. Horror Elixir yourself. Actually, I don't think she's gonna survive even with a Horror Elixir. That's okay. We'll just lose her. I'm not really too concerned, to be honest. We're just standing here having a stare down, I guess. Yep, okay. And goodbye, I think. Not quite, actually. Oh, right, her magic buff wore off. Yeah, she'd be doing even more if I had Sunny Alive actually buff her. I'll be doing like twice as much damage, honestly. Don't you dare charge again. Okay, good. And that was easy. Ouch, to have attained such power in such a short time. Your group are treating this more properly than I had foreseen. No, I've just been up like another 7 floors above here. Rainbow and Marissa are used to leading these kind of dangerous charges. This is like a daily routine for them. How'd you like that? Are we suitable to your dear Enma's eyes? Yes, with such a clear victory on the record, I can have no complaints. I shall be accompanying you for a short while. Great, we're getting a lot of strong people in now. I'll be counting on you, Aki. Are you gonna be with the party for another 100, 200 hours? By the way, I've heard that you've rented out several rooms in an inn in the human village and made it your base of operations, correct? Yeah, it's actually pretty fun, though the more people we get, the louder it gets too. Allow me to say this before it becomes an issue. Komachi, I will not enter the bath at the same time as you. Do ensure that our bathing times are staggered. Eh? Why? Wait, I don't mean that I want to bathe with you, but to be rejected up front like that is pretty shocking. This is non-negotiable. Anyway, please take the necessary measures. What? Why? Subtle. I like that it ends without anyone commenting on it. You'll have to understand it for yourself. Which I think makes it all the funnier. Okay. Very good. Let me check the level requirement thing for this. 88. Okay. So like I said, I want to go Oku-centric here. This thing is weak to dark. I don't know what else it's weak to. I guess... Let me level back up and I'll go check real quick. 81 levels up. Good for you, Aki. Good for you. East side. Just let me go out front. There's a couple other characters too. I just want to see what kind of types we need here if I want to go this route. So it does physical, I know that much. Spirit's neutral. Resist cold, resist wind, neutral, resist fire. Okay, so I think just dark then, right? Unless maybe there's another type as well. There could be. Okay. Alien and green. So yeah, alright. I'm gonna go take a look at the subclasses in a second, but I want to see how much damage Parsi does first. Real quick here. Oh, I see. Okay, Parsi probably isn't viable here. Doesn't look like you can inflict on this thing either. It looks like it just has really high defense, probably. Okay. I mean, I'm not really surprised. I kind of figured that'd be the case. Alright, well, I'll drop Parsi for now. And let me try setting up another character then. That's perfectly fine. I'll just take a look at the different subclasses and see if there's something I can do with Utsu. Damn it, Rainbow, don't heal us. Thought she did that. Heal me already. I want out. Thank you. Okay, so... I do have one stone, thankfully. Shady is Transcendent. Let me take a peek at these. Sorcerer... doesn't get anything for dark, huh? Oh, that kind of ruins that then, huh? Can't really do anything to do with that. Alright. She's probably not really the best bet here then. Unless I was going to rely on her expensive spell. Which is nice and all, but... nah. Alright, what magic users do we have that do dark damage? We have Rumia, but her dark attack is as strong as her mystic one. Kaguya doesn't have anything. Milk doesn't have anything. She's physical anyway. Hina's kind of situational and maybe not great here. Aaron, I think, has a dark attack. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm hitting this thing with a racing and it's still taking like piss for damage. This fight just might take a while, no matter what I do, I think. Extra attacks. Let me look at Aki. I think Aki might have like Darkened Spirit. I don't remember. I don't really use Aki much. Maybe it's a good time to. I don't know. Take a look. Aki, yes. So this one completely reduced defense. She has magic and physical attacks. This targets all. This can inflict everything. Low power though. So I guess we'd want to use Trial of the Ten Kings. Bit expensive, but that's okay. It has 9 levels, which is kind of weird. Okay. Let's see what we have here. That's... oh, that's nice. It's 3 MP. That's not going to help here. This is free stats. Always take that. Sure. Okay. Well, sure. Let's try adding Aki into the mix, I suppose. Why not? I can do that, I think. What do we want? There's a thing that... oh, here's the thing that lowers TP. Someone already has the Yogurt Doll on. I think we have a couple, right? Aaron doesn't need that. Who cares about Aaron's MP? I don't. I'm probably using her. For now, at least. I don't even know if I'll keep her in the party, but she's in here for now, at least. I don't think this thing uses Mystic, right? I think it uses other types. No, it has Physical. I don't know exactly what we'll want on, but we'll see, I guess. I don't have many magic attacking items left, do we? You know, I think I'll use Sane explicitly as a buffer. So, let me get these off. I think I had... did I have fire? Because this thing uses fire. What's the other one? I don't remember. I don't know. So that gives Aki a couple things that she can take. Some tablets. Aaron can give up a tablet too, I guess. Whatever. Why not? Okay. It's not ideal, but... no, she needs physical resist. Okay, sure. I want her to just drop dead to a single stray hit. Okay, sure. Sane's just gonna buff us up and stuff, I think. I'm trying to, like, do buffs without just relying on Kane, so I think we'll try Sane. Sure, that'll make her faster. Okay. I've got a lot of points left over. I don't know if I just want to put those in here. Usually leveling skills doesn't really do that much. I could just give her like Transcendent or something, I guess, right? That might be good. I think I'll go ahead and just do that. And it might be kind of nice to give... I'll reset Hina so I can give Sane the like buffing class. Maybe even the one that has like the little like buffing herb. That might be nice to have as well on top of that. Aki, Transcendent. Sure. And reset Akiyama. Sign is right here. So that would be Herbalist, which is pretty good. Or I could give Enhancer. Let's take a look. Makes your buff stronger, gives you some HP back on buffing. You don't really need the subclass skills, probably. Those are kind of wasted on you. Herbalist reduces bad effects. Placebo effect would be a nice combo, I suppose, with what Sun already has. It puts all buffs on. People don't really use Magic Aki? People don't use Aki at all? Huh. I've never really used her much before either, but I'd like to maybe try her. I'm gonna try and like use up all the different classes. Well, not classes, characters a bit this time, you know? I'll vary things up. I've played through this game a few times now, after all. Gotta keep it as fresh as I can. Okay. We'll put points in that. Do I have any more books? I think I used them all up yesterday. Yeah, I used them all up yesterday. Oops, oh well. Maybe she'll get some more levels. Probably not, though. Sane... I need to respect Sane, actually. No. Because I need to actually have points in that stuff. She has points in like offensive stuff right now that she doesn't really need. Oh, I need to give her the skill subclass again though. A minor pain doing this, but it's not too terrible. So this thing doesn't debuff us or ailment us from what I can remember. I want this to be good. I want to use that. This is nice. I assume I want to put points into this. Who knows, though. It's so expensive. But it's obviously, like, really good. I'll take it, yeah. Her stats don't matter as much if she's just buffing. Sure, you can take Last Wish. We don't need to worry about those at all. I'll probably just put the rest of her points in Miracle Fruit then. Okay. That seems like it'll work. That's useless here. Take another level in Placebo. There we go. Okay, that looks good. And I can just make you tanky. Why do you have Fire Resist? So that's strange. You already have like a lot of Fire Resist, or at least a pretty decent amount. Just take Physical Resist. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why you have that on. It's kind of weird. And we'll give you other resist as necessary. Okay. Now I actually have to go to the library for Aki. She doesn't have much HP, which sucks. I'll fix that if I can. Okay. I don't think I've done her library levels. No, no, I haven't. Okay, well, she has HP now. Get up to 170 speed and invest in magic all the way. That seems good, maybe. Who here has really shit TP? Wow, 6 TP. Oh my god. She has no patience at all. Look at that. That's crazy. We can just save the physical gem. No one in the party needs that right now. Okay. Let me go spend the rest of what I have too, maybe. 70. Satori is at what? Oh, it's the yogurt doll. I forgot I put it on her. Yeah, you're right. Satori's fine. Hey, Zolafin. Yeah, it's okay. I haven't missed much. I went and beat Aki, but I haven't made any actual game progress yet. So you're not really too late by any means. Yep. I figured I'd publicly update on DoD. I should have updated a bit ago, honestly. But now that I've formally started work on Try, I figured it was a good time to just do a nice little double update, right? It's fitting. Okay, I could definitely put on more subclasses. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Hold on. Yeah. I want to do one more thing real quick here. I'm gonna reset Orin. And I'm going to give Rayson Hexer. I might need to reset her to put her points into other stuff. I might as well, like, since I'm going to be spamming discarder anyway, I might as well make it so it does more, right? Still, reset it for the points, that sucks. Okay. The Dragon God early. Congrats. Right, I still have to pay for the class again. A lot of menuing, sorry. That's how these games are. Could have seen Dylan playing GOS. It's an experience I wouldn't wish on anyone, though. We're probably not going to have Erin out front with her. No point doing that. We do want this. We do want to do damage with her. I don't think we're going to have any elements on this thing at all. This is good. I don't know if we need that. I don't think we can element, like I said. We can actually put most of your points into stuff like this. Yeah, all you really need is this, honestly. We're legitimately just putting points into enhanced hexes, huh? And then discard her. Sure. Let's see. Magic. Speed. MP. HP. Okay. I like the looks of that. I like the looks of that jump a lot. Why do you have a first aid kit? I want more yogurt dolls. Can I buy more yogurt dolls? Things are great. It's free stats. Damn it. Oh well. Okay. Let me see what other spare gear I have real quick. I don't need you to be that tanky anymore. Just for MP, maybe I'll just give you the usual purple orb. Sure. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna start with Rayson. I want Sane out here. Sane really needs to be tankier because, well, I mean, she should be okay now, actually. She has a physical thing. That's why she died before, come to think of it, so it's alright. You know, Renosuke sure isn't doing jack shit right now. Kept switching. Whatever. He was just here for money, honestly, so I'm not really gonna worry about it. I could swap him out or give him a subclass or something if I need another useful character, but it's okay. So I guess I'm going to start with this, and I'm going to focus on debuffing it a bit first. Then I'll try to bring out the girl. I'll try to bring out Aki. One's above 88, right? Nope, we're exactly 88, actually. Nice. Do I need Ramo over there? Probably at the start, because it usually opens with its big physical slash, right? Racing out speeds it. It's crazy. She gets 3 turns before this thing gets 1. Amazing. Can do that too, okay. That's Mystic, but it doesn't matter what it is, hopefully, because it's fixed damage, so, okay. Okay, so sure. Do another elixir on yourself. Do 1 more elixir on yourself. And then discard this thing. Well, this should get us up to basically full. Very close. Not bad, not bad. Let me try to like bottom out this thing's stats. Okay, right, it has a nature attack too. Now so we're gonna lower that speed. I don't actually know. Which of these is stronger, like, to use if I have the option? Surely it doesn't help with boost, right? Probably. It looks like her own one is probably better. That didn't seem to do much, if I had to guess. Okay. Saturday's just about out of MP. Let's switch her out and bring Aki in. Let's buff some defense so Aki doesn't immediately die or something. And let's start making her big and strong. Wow, that was like 40. Okay, yeah, we don't even need placebo. I don't think. Maybe... Yeah, I don't think placebo's ever worth it, is it? Probably. It's not bad. Oh, right. What's that? That's like without boost and without like some of my bigger attack buffs too. Yeah, placebo seems to kind of suck. At least like when you have Sana there, she like just does a better job, right? Seems like it. I guess we'll bring in Oku and just start stacking her up, huh? Sure. We have Rainbow to heal. I wish I could like concentrate and heal for a bigger one, but I can't right now. Okay. Alright, this... I guess we just use this a few times. We can't even use it that much. That's kind of a downside. Gonna run out of MP really quickly. That's kind of shit damage, Aki. That's not very good. Okay. Let's put on another buff. An herb. Oh, Aki's a bit weak to that. That's surprising. Okay. It doesn't do much, though. Reimu still has a bit more MP left in her. Okay, now's a good time to concentrate, actually. I think she might get another turn in time. No, she's not coming. Okay. There's its heal. It's funny, almost full HP heal. And its big defensive buff. What a fun boss. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, well, you know what time it is. Time to start spamming discarder again, I guess. My favorite time. And we can get a big rain with heal. Big incantation. I guess you can get your MP back too. Sure. Well, it's still in the positives, so I have more work to do. Okay, so that's enough to kill Kogasa. Ooh, it almost killed Reimu from pull. Okay, stronger than I thought. Alright, bring out the other debuffer. Yeah, I don't really want to let anyone die, frankly. Surely Reimu's gonna get a turn. I'll risk it. I think Reimu will just get a turn. It should be okay, hopefully. I could be wrong. This thing is pretty fast. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, you don't have enough MP to really, like, buff yourself, unlike Satori, who gets MP back like crazy, apparently. Okay, Reimu needs to go rest. One more self buff. Start slamming this thing. That is still shit for damage. We need Raisin to stay in here just so Saturday can use discarder. Okay, we've lowered its mind basically all the way, so I guess let's do whatever we want now. I don't think it's gonna heal up again. Are you just not able to debuff this thing's speed? I think it's just immune, which really sucks. Of course it would be. Ooh. Okay. I just do not have the damage for this thing. This is crazy. Okay. I mean, half the party doesn't really work that well here. To be fair. This is gonna like no damage since it works against defense, right? Yeah. Just kind of wanted to check and make sure I was right on that, and I was. Upsettingly enough. Okay, miracle fruits. I mean, we're not gonna get anywhere here. Isn't this also the boss that has like the invisible speed buff that it gets every single turn that stacks up infinitely? Or is that just the first time you fight this thing? I'm pretty sure this is like the cheating boss. Kind of silly that it gets that, considering it gets like all its HP back after the second out there. It is great. Probably I can't debuff its speed. Sure would be nice, considering how much of it has. This thing is getting fast. Jeez. Okay, Aki still has a pretty big buff on him, which is nice. For all it really matters. It's only she's doing so little damage. She's doing like as much as Oku. And Oku, like, is just using Giga Flare. And it's not even weak to that. Gotta heal yourself. Gotta heal someone too. Oh, Aaron's heal's not doing much right now. I don't have much invested in her after all. Take an herb. Herb is very nice. Surprised she hasn't run out of MP at any point here. That's how much she did with an herb. 45% magic, and this thing... I guess its monkey buff is gone, but still. It's not buffed at least. That's all we did, huh? Wow. That wasn't even close. Even if, without factoring the heal, I didn't do enough damage to kill that thing. Alright, let's... so one thing I should check is it only weak to dark? I'm just gonna go to the wiki and check real quick. Just to save myself some time here. Magatama... only weakness is dark, yes. Okay. That's all I checked. I'm disappointed in Aki. I see why people don't really use Magic Aki. Alright, we don't need Ogase here. Let's wait for Dark. I mean... Alkarin, does she have Dark? I don't know. Yuko, I think just his Spirit. What am I supposed to do against this thing? I don't remember how I beat this thing before. I played this game multiple times. I mean... Do I just invest, like, more in Raisin and Satori? And Oku? Maybe I should just keep on doing what I'm doing. Like, is it good enough? But I just need to do it better? I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, having Oku up front is nice because it gives Satori the buff too. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Maybe I'll do a book reset and not Saturday, Aki, to get some money back. Give it back my wasted investment. Yes. Sorry, Aki. You were not worth it after all. Okay, Raisin. I don't think you need mine for this, but you're gonna have it anyway. Physical resist. Have a lot of it. Okay, how high can we pump this stat? 100. 100 is the max right now. Okay, sure. It's fine. That's a pretty big max, honestly. Okay. Raisin can't really get too much better than this at this point. Raisin is just about capped out. Raisin is juiced. And she also has, like, my literal best gear. Sure, she's not like level capped. That's fine. I should give you something for damage, maybe, instead of extra stuff in that case, I guess. I should just give you, like, Magician or something, huh? Rather, no, not Magician. Wizard, Sorcerer, thingy. Maybe. Just want to check something. If she already has, like, the skills that she needs... I mean, I guess the fact that she already gets that is pretty good, yeah. I mean, she doesn't need these. It's nice to, like, get this, like, sustained buff, but I guess she already has, like, a pretty good buff on her own. Like, she'd be getting mine as body as 1, but if I gave her Transcendent, she would just be getting this anyway, which is better. And she'd be getting this. I think Transcendent is better since she doesn't really benefit from the Sorcerer stuff all that much, really. So I'm gonna go with that. She's gonna be a Transcendent. That's me to Rico. Okay, so Transcendent you are. And let's see what we can do here. So, these are mandatory to max. That's top priority. After that, don't worry about Residence of Entei. I mean, saying that, Aaron does have a dark attack. I don't really know if that's actually good. I don't know if offensive Aaron is ever worth using or not. Ray Elixir is pretty nice on its own, right? I could, make her into, like, a buffer or something, or I could give her Herbalist, maybe. Then I could keep her out front a bit more reliably. And then Racing could get the, Residence of Entei buff. Alright, I think I'll do that. Sure. That's good. Don't really need that. Okay. Alright, and we'll just take some stats. MP. Do another healer subclass 20s for Aaron. Her like overheal thing works on other heals, right? And like, Core Elixir actually has like shit ratios. Oh yeah, I forgot this was percentage. Right? Yeah. Yep. Right. That would be nice. Yeah. To be fair, though, like I'm not having issues with dying in this fight. Really, that much. It's the damage. So I might still make her into an herbalist. I feel herbalist like good. Let me get some more subclasses available real quick here to use. Kanne's not in here. I can reset Kanne. Okay, yeah, I'd forgotten that poor Elixir was fixed. I remembered there was something silly you could do with Aaron. Okay. Okay, so let me just check these real quick here. I'm gonna try to keep Aaron in purely for Racen's sake, pretty much. So... do I want... I don't need an answer. Racen has her own bots. So I should either go with healer or herbalist. I mean, I could either go for big overheals or I could go with more damage. I guess considering having Aaron out front means she'll probably be replacing Raimo as the healer for most of this fight. I think I should actually go with healer. And pray that, like, what I would have gotten from Herbalist will be counteracted by the Entei buff. So let's go with this. I'll go with this. Okay. Aaron is now healer. What else am I using here? Bjorkren. I still haven't looked at Bjorkren stuff. Kind of what she has. I know some of it. I know about her, like, her buff duping thing. That's all I really remember. Satri has what right now? Toby is Sorcerer. She should probably be Transcendent instead. I'm gonna make her into a Transcendent. She doesn't need the Sorcerer stuff in this fight because she has Raisin's buff available. So it's better to just be Transcendent for more damage. Better stats in general. That's how I understand it, at least. Okay, let me just do Saturday first. All that. We want all this. Let's see, we obviously need this maxed. Otherwise, she's kind of worthless. She doesn't have any points left over, does she? This is huge. She has to have that on. This thing is only buffed sometimes. She needs Earth Spirits. She doesn't have enough points for everything. This sucks. If she had more points. This is nice for when we have Oku out. Since it stacks with stuff. She's level 79, but getting 4 more levels in it would take a bit. But I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. More levels on South 3 would be nice right now, basically. I mean, that's nice and all, but I think I'd rather just give her physical resist. Because she's really weak to that. I'd rather cover her weaknesses in a fight where they're very relevant. Okay. There's a lot of nature damage too sometimes. It's like it's big nature AoE, huh? Alright, let me see if I can do something about that too. Maybe I have something else that can give her a bit of nature. Oh, yeah. Have a Divine Barrier, sure. Well, actually, I don't know. This is kind of a waste. I mean, in that case, I should just put on the thing that gives her 100. It's not giving her too much else. And the driver's kind of... It's not really giving enough. Unless I put on multiple. If there's anything that gives, like, nature... like a good amount of nature and a good amount of magic, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna give you this. Sure. Okay. She still does good damage regardless because of who she is. Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. Erase already has good stuff. If I get another Master's Emblem, I can keep her in for even longer. But she does burn through MP like something awful. Okay, Aaron's skills here. So, what do we need? We don't need this because we're not attacking. We don't need this because we don't care unless she has points left over. We need Healing Limit Break. This is nice. It's expensive, so let me think about it. That's really good. If she's in the back, I want her to be ready quickly. That's just a heal buff. Got no ailments. This is passive healing. Pretty cheap, too. And obviously, yes, you're going to need this. A small amount of HP, huh? Small. Definitely small. Okay. That takes care of that. So you can take... this, I guess. It seems more important than People of the Moon. Sorry, Residents of Ente. But yeah, like, you don't need to take this on her effort to work on racing, right? Like, just being the character is enough, I assume. I will assume as much. That's how I always have interpreted it, but maybe I'm not sure. Okay. Your equipment needs to give you some magic and attack. You also need to be somewhat tanky, of course. Let's see what we can do here. Wash Basin sets are good because those give you both sets of stats. And some tankiness too. I could also give you this if I'm really sore for stuff, but that's kind of a shit item. Rather not. It's not great on you. You were weak to physical. We need to fix that. So, yeah, there's no question you have to have an Igus button on. That's that. Okay. Oh yeah, right, you're getting moved to the party. Bye, Aki. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You didn't really do much. Tenchi. I'm gonna bring in Tenchi when this thing buffs itself, literally just to immediately get rid of those buffs. because fuck this thing. I don't really care what else she has. She has like a buffing skill just so she had something to do on her off turns, but she's probably not going to stay in for very long, really. Sure, why not? Whatever. Okay, give Tinko some stuff. You have shit for HP, but you can still take this and make it a bit better. And you have really good resistances everywhere. Take some divine barriers. And an energy pack. Sure. Okay. And I think we're just about good to go now. It's not useful here, is it? Okay. I need a bit more money though, unfortunately, because I want to get like more points in air and stuff. So her overheal is kind of shit, you know? I have no points in her attack. This thing scales with both stats, attack and magic, so I need a bit of money real quick. Not too much. Kazu's amulet. Ooh. Ooh, Kazu. Kazuzu. Who are you? Hello, Kazoo Kid. You know, Kazoo Kid is still out there. I think he's like playing a different instrument nowadays or something. I forget. Watched a Wavy Web Surf video on him once. He like interviewed the guy, I think. Worth a watch. You find some pretty interesting stuff sometimes. On people like that. Good old Kazoo Kid. What a hero. Man, racing is fast. I need to like invest in everyone's speed like this. I should probably have like 60 speed on everyone in the party, shouldn't I, honestly? That would just make a big difference overall. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I don't put enough points into speed. Unless it's like a fast character already, huh? Maybe that's my big mistake in this game. You have nothing. Let's fix that. Might as well give you a bit of magic. Sure. Have these. Now you can kill things better. Everybody wins. Yeah, no. It ain't gonna be enough. Until it is. This isn't gonna do. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's fine. This thing brings itself to 1 HP anyway. What a fool you are. It never knows what's coming to it. That's not Nazrin. Damn it. Oops. I'm definitely doing something wrong if I'm not one-shotting these fights. Having Raisin up front was working a lot better. Raisin is so good in this game. She's like unfairly strong, isn't she? I just felt that way at least. She's crazy good. She's good at like clearing trash and doing boss fights. I guess her only weakness is like her lack of, I don't know, attack element variety, but that's fine. That just means she has situations where she's like best and situations where she's only decent. Not all characters have to have like perfect versatility. She'd be way too good if she did, honestly. Hey guys, go ahead and bring yourselves down to 1 for me. I'm ready. I'm waiting. What? What? Why did they do it twice? Why did one manage to explode? And why did I take 1 damage from it? I'm baffled at what just happened. That seems like some sort of like weird bug or strange unintended interaction. I'm not sure what that was. Okay. Let's see. That's based on their HP. Okay. In that case, why do they lower themselves to 1 HP then? If they're just gonna do that. Huh? I'm used to them like blowing up and killing the whole party. It's strange. Okay. That's a bit more in terms of stats. I need money. Damn. This sucks. Can I sell off something? Can you just give me a loan, Kappa? Anything over here I don't really like. I mean, I can make these and sell them if I want. You know, sure, I'm gonna do it. That's really stupid because that's a really good item. I don't care. I'm doing it. I want money and I'm impatient. I'm sick of grinding money. I wouldn't mind if it were a bit faster, but it's not. So, things to do here. Everyone should have 60 speed. 60 points at speed. Even Tenchi. There goes all of my money. What am I doing? Raisin has 80 in speed. Raisin's fine. Actually, she needs this. Because this thing uses that. Sane needs this too. She also needs one in nature, but she doesn't. I'm out of money again. Damn. Okay. I'm very sad. This very sucks. I'm very broke. Kill them all. Maybe it depends on whether or not they're like the only enemies left alive or something like that. I can't quite recall. Maybe I just never knew in the first place. No. Hi, honey. Hi. What are we doing? Nice. I wonder how much that cannon sells for, the Big Bang Wave cannon. It's nice to get gear from fights on occasion. Only a couple thousand, right? I don't think I'm using them, so maybe I'll sell. Maybe. To be fair, if it's only like 2 fights worth, I don't know. Because if it doesn't go into anything, I'm never gonna use them. Might be worth anyway, huh? It's weird. No, no MP. Oh no, terror. $5K. Oh, I have 13 of those. Yeah. Take some off my hands. What the hell? Nice. I had no clue. A lot of money I was just sitting on. Okay. Try to reach like a certain threshold on stats, like I said. Everyone have 10 in nature, 60 in speed. Everyone who's in this fight. 10 in physical as well. Physical, nature, speed. At least. Yeah, sure. That'll do for Aaron. That's a lot of money again. You have weird numbers, whatever, it's fine. There. Goku's fine. Nazarene I'm not really using. She's just in the party for other reasons. If I need to put like another useful character in, I'll do so later, that's okay. Oh, Kamachi has like nothing in anything. And she's still really useful. Okay. Way to go, Kamachi. You did it. I still need a little bit more. We're almost there, though. Almost there. And it's not like Kamachi gets much from putting points into her defensive stats, but it just makes me feel better, okay? No. No happies. Not now. Not now. God, I hate these enemies. Why do they have so much HP? I guess just so they could one-shot your team, huh? They could have like a quarter of that though and still one-shot your team anytime during the main game. They really don't need this much. When I switch games is when I'm going to heat up my other coffee. Ooh, it's the fruit. I mean, if I get another level or 2 from this, that's also nice for sure. Probably roll at one point. Some more skills I would like to possibly have. Ugh. How dare you? Forbidden technique. I think Saturday's doing more damage than Racing. I wasn't looking at the numbers, I was looking at the bars, so I could be totally wrong on that though. Okay, Machi. I'm out of money again. Damn. Yeah, Zelda fan, if you see like a single hyphen or if you see an M dash left over, please do go ahead and mark them for me. Yeah. At one point I was just going to do like a big control F for M dashes. I can actually just do that real quick right now while I'm thinking about it. I can fix that so you don't have to report them. Give me just a second. Don't mind me, everyone. This won't take long at all. If you ever need a special character like an M dash, you can hit Windows period and it brings up a menu where you can get this stuff from. Okay. Mailing story part 1 is clear. Oh, I found one in mailing story part 2. Okay, that's fixed. Okay. Probably gonna be one in that cutscene for all characters then. And there's one in Reimu's story. It's gone now. Just doing some fixes on DoD. M dashes don't show up, so I'm forced to just use like 2 hyphens as kind of a substitute. Which, to be fair, is what I used in GOS as well, and I actually used it for a long time before using M dashes anywhere. But nowadays, when I can, I'm trying to use M dashes since they're a bit more correct, you know. And they do look a bit better as well, of course. Just a little. So, by the way, Zolafin, you probably already translated Udiki's message from earlier, but he said he's uploaded a new copy of the game with the databases updated. So all the sheets are updated. Bugs have not been fixed yet. So there you go. Just so you know. Chrome, hello. Okay, I thought my PC crashed for a second because the music was looping like that. One moment here. Damn, I hate some of these like lines I have to wrap. They end so awkwardly with like just one character too many or something. Oh my god, why are there 16 M dashes in this file? Fun. Give me a minute here. Yeah, doing the post game now would be a good idea. Especially if it's your first time going through it in English. Absolutely. I just do this one file real quick and do the rest of these later on. I don't mean for this to be something that throws off the time of the whole stream after all. 8 more dashes in this file. If there's more in other files, I'll just make a note of this for later maybe. So don't bother reporting M dashes. It's really easy for me at this point to just Control F and fix them all myself. feeds you all the way through to your brains. Thanks, Cerno. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm gonna do the rest of these later on because there seems to still be more. There's none left in the main game, but there's some in like post-game and sub-events. You know what I mean when I say main game. Actually, like main story files. Yeah. That's something that'll take like another 10 minutes probably, so I'll do that later. Check everything. Let me get like another 5k monies. Hey. Cats have the most. No. Just because I cuddled you and give you attention doesn't mean I want you on my lap. No. You dense cat. No. Stay back. I don't always want nap time. Cats just don't seem to understand that sometimes. I love them, don't get me wrong, but the ones that do like being on your lap often really like being on your lap. Like they'll just hop up without permission sometimes, won't they? For Invictor especially. Cats do the darndest things in the end. Might as well gold rush. Never mind. Might as well cry. Erase instead of MP. Oops. Whatever. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Let me at least focus on like the speed, I guess. Reimu. God, I don't have enough money. I'm selling more stuff. Never gonna use these again. Still missing an item there. Well, custom. These kind of suck too. Those are good to keep. I mean, that got me quite a lot right there, honestly. That's nice. Okay, we're good. Probably. Maybe. Okay, she has the type she needs. Take that. There. It's he's in the party. Gotta give him these two. He's got a lot of HP. Damn. It's max. That's crazy. Alright, that's... Kogasa doesn't matter. She's sitting there in the back. She's only here for MP, and I'm probably never going to use her. So I have everyone except one person in the party maxed out and ready to go. Let me level up. Let me make sure no one's above 88. After I spend bonuses and whatnot, I suppose. Sure, you exist. Everyone's looking nice and fast now, even Komachi. No, she's not really fast at all, actually. Still. Sure. Nice even number there. I'm gonna try to use Alice sometime. I've never really used Alice much in this game. Sane's purely like a defensive, just fast buffer right now. She doesn't need any of that. I'm not using her as an attacker in this fight at all, so just make her lightning fast. That's fine. Totally forgot about that. Hey, Junko. Yeah, I know I was supposed to have like good CC or something. I know Tripwire's a good skills. Oh, what does that do? Does that inflict shock or something? I've really, like, never used Alice. Oh, this is a fight with physical attacks, not magic attacks. And you are so damn slow. Wow. You are so slow, my girl. Can I make her a little bit less slow? Not really. Whatever. It's whatever. She doesn't need to do much. Heavy prowess and speed debuff. Okay. Well, I doubt any of those would work on this thing. I could be wrong, though. I mean, I know that it doesn't seem to care about speed debuffs. Oh, hold on. Someone's too high of a level. Forgive me, I have sinned. Sure. No. Here we go. Want someone useful? I'll save this for later. Hold on, I actually have some more skill points I can spend too. Nizarin barely matters right now, but sure. Racing, I think I'm just giving her stat points. I have 1 MP. That's fine. Nothing for Aaron. This guy doesn't really matter. Kanako is kind of like just a side attacker here. She is one that I could potentially drop. I could always bring like another anti-member or something. I don't really know about that. Take some... Affinity boost does quite a lot. Take that. Take that. Komachi doesn't really have... I mean, nah. I guess increasing is good against a fast foe, huh? Instead of decreasing. You want to decrease if you are faster. I don't know if Komachi has really enough time for that. It might not be a bad idea. I'll let her learn it, at least. I've never really used that stuff too much. I'll take a magic boost. Defense boost. Why are you here boost? And why do you not have defense boost? Tenchi? Tenchi, are you okay? You seem confused. Alright. Let me synchro up to 88. And I reset my mic real quick, and let's go and try this again. So, front line. These two, important. Erin's gonna go over here, so she can give Rayson debuff. And Utsu's gonna go here, I guess. Wait, no, we need... Well, those two buff themselves, actually. There's no point bringing in Sane right now. Well, no, you know, no. Sane's gonna help them. It uses up a lot of their MP. So she can buff them a little bit too, maybe, and keep them buffed. Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but that's okay. We're gonna figure things out. We'll see. We're gonna use Elixir once. Then I'm just gonna start discarding it. 40,000. Ooh. I like that. I like that jump. That is great. Okay. No one really took too much from that. Okay. Fair recovery on Racing. It's not huge, but it's what we get at this point in the game. It's okay. Huh? Why did Satori do piss poor damage? Did I remove like all of her items or something? 8,000? 8,000. That doesn't make any sense. That's strange. This thing's mind is already totally ruined. Nice. We already mind broke it. Good job, gang. Good job. Give Racing an herb. Yeah, I know she doesn't have the defense boost, but I swear she was doing more last time. See, there we go. 20k. A bit better. Yeah, I guess she'll never... Oh, she'll never do as much as Racing does. You know... I need to get Cogosity. I need to keep Racing in here longer, clearly. She seems to be the way to go, huh? Discard her. I don't think we even need to bring Raisin in. Nice. I mean, not Raisin, Raymo. Wish I could. You know, I'm gonna get some MP back. Really good idea. Yeah, we actually have enough time to just heal up fully. That's great. Like, we get 4 turns to heal before this thing gets one of its own turns. Kinda shocked. Nice. Okay. And we'll use magic transfer again. Okay. Just level 1 Patriot's Elixir. Nice. She gets her MP back quickly, so I'm just gonna keep healing with her. She's okay. Miracle Fruit on Raisin. Put another Herb Awakening on its turn. Okay, it's gonna heal soon, but that's fine. Keep yourself alive, I guess. This is nice. Okay. I guess the whole gimmick was just using a single character and making them really, really strong. Huh. You never really know, do you? Okay. Now it's time for the other plan. Tenshi comes in, does one thing, then leaves. That's the other plan. But it's a really important thing you don't understand. Without this thing, we do no damage. There we go. We did it. We got rid of the one. You can keep your defense buff. I don't care about that one. That's fine. I'm not concerned. Okay, Divine Wind yourself. Kamikaze yourself. Is probably not something you should tell someone, though. Okay, some MP. Yeah, I've definitely had some success with a single attack or 3 support thing in other fights before. I should have, like, assumed this position sooner, I think, to be honest. Okay, get some more MP back. It's okay. Our front line is doing a great job of just surviving, so I can take my time and restore MP. It's fine, I think. Okay, let's slap an herb on you. Concentrate one more time. How dare you? Let's do this, and Raisin can start attacking again. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just type Sane buff her. That's some good damage considering she's only got a 20-something like % buff on right now. That's nice. Okay, well, we're definitely healing. You know what? I think I can... Oh, no. Actually, I can't do that. Okay. That was probably a mistake. Hopefully Sane gets a turn really quickly. Swap Reimu out for someone else. Aaron can come back out. Okay, Sane gets a turn. Sane is going to heal Raisin. Okay. How many turns? Is that 3 turns you've used Full Moon Slash? Are you just trying to be a jokester at this point? Because it's kind of working. It's kind of funny, to be honest. I'm kind of laughing on the inside. This fight really is this simple. Oop, we lost Kagi. That's okay. Well, we already have Aaron in to give Raisin a buff. Let's see. Let's bring in Saturday. She can help with the support. She can also potentially be a supporter, like with she can just double Sane skills while Sane gets her MP back. That might be nice, huh? Let's see, your buffs. Yeah, you could use more buffs right now. Miracle Fruit. Get some MP. Ooh, 8. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Taking like no damage from this thing. Very nice. It's kind of hard to get her MP back, unfortunately. It takes a while. Heal yourself. Sure. Sure. 80%. Okay, got a max attack here. Besides the herb, almost 70k. Ooh, vicious. Okay, that was 120k we just did. Very nice. She still has one more attack in her too. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna top her back off again. Nice try. You missed. But you were attacking the right target, I'll give you that. Oh boy. You sure were. You've got the right idea there. Almost 90k. Ah, okay. Reimu's alive. Yeah, let's bring Reimu in for a heal. In fact, you know what? We can do 2 heals. In fact, actually, Reimu can leave. Reimu, your job is done. Thanks. Thanks. You did perfect. Okay, Reimu, come back. Alright, let's see. Get some MP back. We need like one more good round of attacks. No, really though. Reimu, come back. Everyone needs MP. Oh, we lost some. Oh, thanks. Reimu, thank you again. Thank you for the MP. You were so helpful. Sorry, HP. Thank you for the HP. Alright. Sure, bring Aaron back in. Never mind. Okay, Ration should have enough MP, I think, to probably finish this. Let me just bring in anyone to just sit over there at the left side. It doesn't matter that much, honestly. I want to just support Ration here, fully. Whatever she wants to do in life, we're going to enable her. It's pretty good to me. 53. With a nice, like, 5% buff. And 50k. Pop that girl off. Give that girl a Nerve of Awakening. There we go. Nice. I will give this one thing. The fights are satisfying as all hell when you, like, get something going. And it works just the way you want it to. Alright, that settles that. Oh my. The monster became enveloped in a light, and no one really cares what this says. It's okay. All's well that ends well. As Aki likes to say. Alright. The other fight. I don't think this party works there, but let me go see what it's weak to. Actually, I'll just check the wiki. It is weak to cold nature. Okay. Thanks, wiki. You saved me some time. Kanako? Snai? Does it resist dark? Can I just do the... No, resist dark. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Guess we can use Kanako. You're right. Could we just... I mean, Kanako's like really good. She pretty much has sold a couple boss fights for us. And we have Snai in here anyway, so... Let's just run the Kanako party. We just do what we were doing, but we replace... Erasin with Kanako. That's right. We pretty much just do this. I see no reason why this won't work. Actually, we need to do this because this thing deletes your MP at the start of the fight because it's a real jokester. Party har har. Yep. Okay, let me give Fogasa some points because she has, I think, literally no library levels. I don't really know why. I guess I just never got to her. But if she's going to be in this fight, giving us some MP at the start. Oh, I hope I guess not. Then she needs to be a bit faster if she's gonna do that. Why are these things with such weird numbers? Okay. How good is the scouter? Should I like give one of those to Kanako or something? But I actually don't know if it's good or not. Okay, nothing I have here is really worth all that much. How long did it grind to get characters to level 80 and above? I mean, it kind of just happened when, like, I decided I wanted more money and stuff, and I wanted to, like, map out the 4. I wouldn't really say I grinded up that much, honestly. Like, not, like, super deliberately. Like, the characters with the worst EXP curves, like the final bosses, still are, like, 79 and 80. I think Kanako is only 80 because she might have the EXP passive, have had it at one point. Not anymore, though. I'd say I focus more on grinding money than XP, and the XP just kind of, you know, comes in at the same time, right? Should I have? Not much. Okay. Let me just go get a little bit of cash, just a couple thousand just for Kogasa here, so she can do something. She's not gonna do any damage right now, right? Never mind. Apparently she will. She doesn't care. What kills this thing the best? Apparently Virtue of Wind God does. To be fair, Virtue of Wind God is a pretty tough card. It kills me too. I didn't... I'm just clicking buttons. I'm waiting for the attacker's turns here. Don't look at me like that. Okay. You are going... Oh, now you do it. Now you do it? What is the logic behind those guys? Now it decides to just kill me instead of reducing itself to 1 HP and doing nothing? What a trickster. Oh, I got pranked by you. I shouldn't come into this 4. This 4 kind of sucks. Why am I here? Kanako's not even gonna get a turn. Why did I buff her? She gets a turn after all. That's why I buffed her. The fights up here suck. Why am I up here? Oh my god, that's more damage than the boss ever did. Why did that hurt so bad? I built my character specifically to not be one shot. Okay, well, I mean, truth seeing I one-shots everything. I kind of didn't pay attention to it being in the back. Okay. Don't grind for money on the top 4. Don't do it. Just don't. Do not do it. It is a bad idea, universally. And I regret even attempting. I regret humoring the idea, just honestly. Really, really dumb of me. I don't know why I thought I could get away with that. Damn it, she has negative physical. Wait, this thing probably doesn't use physical. Right, it was the Magatama that uses physical. Okay, I don't care, It's fine. Do you have skills? You have -1 skill points. Or Kogasa. Always mocked for her lack of skill. Have I... Surely I've given you your level up points if you have like over 200 speed. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. Let me just jump in and see how this goes. Honestly, it's probably going to be better if I just leave characters in the back to get their MP instead of trying to use Kogasa and force it, but we'll see. Okay. They don't have anything great for restoring MP. I didn't really think so. Alright. Either way. West. Look at Kogasa's portrait lake. Oh. It could be 1 level lower for this one. I guess that's the game's way of telling you should probably do this fight first, but oops, I'm doing this fight second. No real reason. I just am, I guess. Both of them are kind of a nightmare, though. Honestly. Aha. It begins. Not even Kogasa can do anything on the first turn. Everyone's just thinking for a little bit here. Oh, look at that MP. Now she has MP. Good job, Kogasa. Alright. Let's put recharging on everyone first, I think. Then we'll start using magic transfer. That's probably the best, right? Too bad Satori can't copy the subclass skills. It'd be nice if she could... Oh, okay. Alright, uses fire. Uses fire. Remember, uses fire. Got it. Understood. I gotcha. Start buffing Tanaka. It's magic transfer because Aaron needs to heal. Heal Sana, I guess. Kanaka's probably okay. Alright, so we're going to be using Beautiful Spring Lake Suiga. Oh, that's pretty good. 40k, yeah. That made a pretty good dent. Okay. Too bad we lost. So was that a mystic attack? I didn't see actually. I'm not really sure, to be honest. There's still some value having Raisin in here to debuff, for sure. Let's attack Kogasa. You weren't made for that. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, whatever that was, it was kind of weak, so I don't really need to care that much about it. Just need to keep an eye on this thing's elements. The attacks it uses. I don't think... I mean, she's still doing... Okay, Mystic. A pretty strong Mystic attack. Okay. Sure. Let's refresh your recharging buff. Use some more MP. Make sure you're healthy for your age. I hope this one doesn't also heal at 50% HP. I'll be very upset. Okay, Dark. So it's got a bigger variety of attacks, I guess. Element-wise, huh? No buffs on it? No buffs on it. Then she has, a buff she can use. She has, Enhancer as her subclass right now, I believe. This one will be back. Aaron gets a lot of it. Or not. She only got 4. Never mind. That's pretty cheap too. Nice. Keep Kanaka doing big damage. I mean, this is kind of like a hodgepodge party, but it's kind of working, right? Really put too much planning into this at all. Maybe I don't need to. It's probably gonna drain my MP again though, right? Like any turn now. Doesn't this thing do it again under 50%? Pretty sure it's like gonna do it right now. I'm ready. Do it. Go ahead. Yep, okay, there it is. Alright. We don't have Kogasa. I'm gonna switch the important characters into the back just to let them regen MP back. I'm not really too worried about anything happening, I don't think, in the meantime. It's probably fine. These guys can just stall for a little bit, right? It's alright. Honestly, that's probably quicker than them spamming concentrate up here, and it's also safer for them. These guys are the expendables. Look, there she goes. Expendable rat. Oh... No, actually, everyone's fine. Everyone's fine. Alright, Aaron, get out here. You might as well do something. Sure. Or even matters a little bit. Okay. Kenshi. Purple curse. Purple curse. Okay, this is not working as quick as I hoped it would, so... never mind. We're bringing Kanako out again after all. Doesn't look like this thing is going to heal up or anything in particular. Please stop hitting me that hard. Let's get some RP. That's fine. Tenchi can take that. Okay. Start swinging. Okay. Scary. Let's debuff some more. I like debuffing. No matter what, it's important that I keep Kanako alive. Though she always has to be my primary, like, overheal target unless someone else is in critical danger and she's healthy. Its physical does good damage. Alright, this time, let's... Reimu's not gonna get a turn in time to heal, so let's have Erin heal herself and make sure we don't drop her. This would be a fight where Raisin doesn't need her, like, mind piercing. So if I need to, like, if this doesn't work, I can always respec her to English, how can I English, to just be like a tanky quick debuffer. She doesn't really need to do damage because no matter what, she is not going to do damage. And man, Kanako's MP restoration is terrible. This is gonna take a bit. She needs to be like probably about 20 for this, maybe, I'd say. Lowering Mind would be nice right now. Yeah. Ooh. No. Not yeah. Definitely not yeah. This is gonna take a bit. What do you mean? Everyone resisted that. What even was that? Shit. We're out of attackers besides Racing. Oh, man. Okay. Well then. I see. Alright. Mirror stacks up magic. Alright, well, that would be it then. I don't like the whole invisible buff thing. I really hope that the dev doesn't have any of that in Labyrinth of Touhou 3 because it's just kind of deceitful, you know? Okay, it's fine. I got a plan. I got a plan. It's all good. It's alright. I will change things. So, who aren't we using? Looks at Renosuke. Get out of here. Much as I like him, we don't really need him right now. We're bringing in a secondary attacker. I didn't really get to use Suiko before because I didn't invest enough in her survivability to make it so she didn't drop dead at the drop of a frog. But this time I'm gonna give her a bit more defense if I can. She's also pretty good here, I think. We can just use Froggy Braves the elements. Actually, wait, is this thing weak against nature and cold? Yes, okay, never mind. Let's see. In that case, well, I don't know what this thing's stats are like. What's the best one to use here? Like, this is physical, it's high attack, or I guess it's high delay too. I don't know. Anyone have an idea? Like, what are this thing's stats like? The wiki doesn't have the actual stats. Use 300 magic every turn, I see. This says you can silence it, whatever, that's cool. But I don't really care right now. It doesn't have the stats up here, unfortunately. I mean, I guess we have a lot of magic attackers as is. Has higher defense, okay. Magatama also had really high defense. Alright then, in that case, well, we want to go with this one. Froggy Braves the elements. Let me... do I want to give her a subclass? Can't really do that without, like... Nah... well... Wait, when it... obviously, like, retreats here means moves to the back line. That's kind of bad wording. Interesting. Okay. If only that gave MP, that would be incredible in this fight. She would be made for this. Alright, we'll give her to this. Fine. Okay. Well, first of all, I need money. Money! So let's go get some money. Otherwise, we can't really do anything at all, can we? Money, explore, go round. I don't think I ever saved after beating the last boss. I should probably do that. Why are you in from I in Fogasa? Make room for Racing. She's like the trash clearing specialist. Yeah, it's not even worth using Gold Rush. Stop using Gold Rush. Just use Racing. Suiko should already have a fair few points in her library levels. I'm thinking about like 8,000 for her, maybe? Maybe that should be enough to like fill her up to the point I want her to be at. Give her some resists just a little bit, maybe. Gonna have to put some items on her for that probably too. This thing has quite a few elements it attacks with. Oh, stick around, stick around. I'd rather just kill it instead of risking it running away. 900 money. Pathetic. That is so little money. Or like a rare enemy, that's really disappointing, I gotta say. Here. Use the funny move that actually did some damage. Not a big amount, but non-zero amount. I kind of thought that thing never really did anything. But hey, here it is, a breaking 10k. Nice. Okay. That's like half the money I need. Let me see what that'll do for me, though. Let me see what point she's actually at right now. Oh, she's actually pretty decked out. Okay. Saying that her HP is trash. Unbelievably horrible. I need to give her some points in it. She needs like the good 3k threshold at least. Oh yeah, not if she doesn't have any speed either. Oh man. She is frail. She's incredibly frail. Can I give her like an HP book and just respec her stats? I think that might be a good idea right about now. Wrong menu. Though I do need Coden's equipment back. Wrong menu. Damn menus. She is kind of a glass cannon, yeah, but thing is, she needs to be on the left side to be fully effective. And this thing has a lot of AoE, so no matter where she is, I want her to be able to survive a hit. So I need to give her a bit of HP. I'm trying to keep every character above like 3k as like a minimum threshold. I should probably go with an even higher number at this point, but it's kind of hard to really. I don't know if I can really afford a subclass, so HP boost, something. Okay, Moria's Iron Ring. This is nice. And actually, well, wait, no, we don't need it. We're not using nature in this fight. We're using cold, actually, so this doesn't matter. So that means hit and runs. I mean, the longer I keep her out, though, like, the longer that Kanako gets to keep, like, your big buff, too. I don't know. I'll keep that in mind. I'll focus heavily on her speed, I guess. Renosuke or Orin would be nice switchers for that, maybe. I don't really have, like, the space for them in my setup. So we're not using nature. I mean, her Believer is a Moria thing, you know? It helps. It's, like, multiplicative with everything else after all, so that's really nice. I guess I could take, like, Transcendent or something now. We don't need this since we're only using cold. Okay, sure. Let's give her something. Turns out it will help her stay alive a little bit too, I suppose. Ascendant. And this is probably more important. Okay. Gives her a bit more HP. Yeah, you get throughout front, they get the Believers of Moria buff. It's very helpful. It's not just like an 8% like buff to your normal stat buff lines. It's like its own side buff, so it multiplies with everything else. So it's really important. Like it's just going to be a 16. No, it's going to be like 16 per character. It's going to be 32% like buff to everything. So it's really good. So it's going to like give her a 1.3 increase to her damage functionally, more or less. If there were a fourth character, it would be even better, but... Okay, so let's see. So your equipment, let's see what we can do here. I mean, I have healers. I don't give a shit about HP recovery rate. So I know this looks silly, putting on a character with shit HP. But this essentially makes her a lot harder to just insta-kill. So I'm gonna go for it. You know what? Racing doesn't need this stuff anymore. Yeah, Sonic has the same buff. I have it on all three of them, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I didn't realize, but I can take these back off. I might put that on her actually. You just take whatever. I don't really care. You just need to give us these. That's all that matters. You can keep the Master's Emblem there. That's nice. Ooh. You need the MP for debuffs after all. Sure, whatever. Alright, so we go. We're gonna do a lot of damage in this fight, I hope. We need to get her... It doesn't use physical, right? It uses like Mystic, Fire, Dark. She's okay in all of those except maybe Mystic and Fire aren't really that great. This helps with the Mystic and more with Dark, so we can put that on. This helps with everything. Okay. That looks pretty good. All of her defensives are even over like 1,000. Her defense and mine, so that looks pretty nice to me actually. I would like to get even more speed on her. I think she has 100% from that. That's pretty nice. I could always take this off. And something with more speed. I think it's probably fine. I think that looks pretty good. I like the looks of that actually. Yeah. And let me just take a look at like our other stats here. Stats already needs dark resist instead of physical, so let's just swap out here for Dark Magic Grimoire. You also have an Aegis button. You don't need this anymore. Aegis button. Grimoire. Yep, you too. I know this isn't gonna be perfect, but I'm just moving things around a little bit here at least. You have a Mega Spear on? I don't know, you're so tanky. Okay. I guess you can keep it. You're still doing amazing damage, actually, so sure. Is there one I want to put on instead of this? I don't think so. Yeah, you're probably fine. Okay. Yeah, looks pretty decent. Grayson kind of has, like, miscellaneous stuff. I should give her stuff for speed. Layman's panties are really good. Yeah, okay. I can take those. Let me just check something here. Yeah, I don't have that. I'm just buying it for the collection. It's been annoying me seeing the missing slot. I can make some decent equipment, but not like the really amazing stuff. And wash basin sets are nice, don't get me wrong, they're really good. But I can't make like the really huge ones, obviously. Okay. I think that might do. So what do I want for my front line? Just trying to think here. Well, I think we're gonna leave you in the back for a bit. I don't know. Well, we're kind of like, you create 3. Oh, so you're gonna get 6 when you recharge. Considering what this fight is, maybe is there main equipment that helps with your MP recovery rate? Yes. Ooh. Okay. I think we want those on our main attackers this time. Oh, she needs that though. Boy, she's too squishy. Kanako, not so much. Man. I can't give up that HP. I can't give it up on Suiko. It's okay. If she's more hit and run anyway, then we can't just leave her in all the time. It's okay. Okay. Let's see. I can keep Satori out at the start. And I can go over here for now, I guess. Sure. Okay. We'll try to sometimes swap Suiko in once she gets some MP and attack with her if we can. Need to level back down. Hold on. 7. Can't believe we have one up to 90. Jeez. Not really trying. It's just happening. How I hate that move. We're getting there. Slowly. Maybe I should have put the glass out front, but it's okay, I guess. I gotta sneeze. All good. There's no point attacking it. Okay. That's a hell of a start. Is that always its first attack, pulling Hellfire? If so, I should have really like buffed with Rainbow or something. Because holy shit. Saturday's dead. I kind of want to restart at this point. Honestly. It's random. That is vicious. That's with no buffs on it too. That's before it starts, you know, stacking its infinite magic buff. That's insane, isn't it? What? Okay, hold on. What was that Mystic? Was that Dark? That just one-shot Aaron from full HP. Why is this thing not holding back? It didn't do this before. It wasn't like this. It went better last time. You're not gonna live for long, Suiko. Sorry to tell you. You're about to get bonked. Okay, so that was a cold attack, and that one shot kind of. Well, she wasn't full HP though. Fair enough, I guess. Fascinating. This is gonna be something. Okay. I have any healers left? I have Rainbow, right? Yeah. Break those elements. Okay. Oh my god. What? It didn't do any of this last time. I swear, what? It's doing like... Well, to be fair, some of my characters are spec for defense instead of mind. This thing is a magic attacker, unlike the Magatama. So I could probably do a bit better in terms of equipment setup, huh? She's not even doing as much damage as Kanako was. And to be fair, yeah, it was debuffed. Yeah, maybe it was Raisin's debuff. Maybe that was a big part of it. Let me try this again in a sec. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna try the Raisin debuffs at the start. It's probably a good idea. We can't attack at the start anyway, so who cares? Let's go into something like this instead, I think. Actually, let's start with Rainbow, so we can just like AoE defensive setup. At the start, we just really need to stall. Well, everyone in the back gets their MP, basically. Rio's good mind. You're even on mind. You don't need nature anymore. Take fire, because this thing has a nasty fire attack. I mean, the cold one does just as much. Put on something that helps with both, maybe. Star the Just. Amazing. But 60, I guess that's the only way to really cover both, huh? Meaningfully. Okay, sure. Okay. I mean, to be fair, Saturday is probably going to be more of a defensive support here anyway. Maybe. Okay. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Alright. Okay, let's just try and see how this goes, basically. Can Raisin outspeed? Nothing can outspeed this. Oof. Not even Raisin. Almost, but not quite. And Kogasa just casually regenerates 19 MP. Thanks, Kogasa. Couldn't have done it without you. Yeah, I need to respect Raisin to not keep wasting 1 MP every turn. It's really kind of a problem. I don't even have enough of the barrier. Shit. Okay. Hey, gave me a free turn. That's really nice, actually. Cool. Okay, now we can start doing things. Don't bother using Patriot's Elixir, just discard. We need to lower this thing's stats a bit. I'm loving that free mind debuff on Raisin's turn. That really helps. It's already down to like minimum mind pretty much. Vicious. Truly vicious. Okay. Hey. Good thing Kogasa has a lot of evasion equipment, huh? Gotta pay it off. It really is. Alright, we do this. Discard you one more time. Okay, we're gonna start setting up our actual party now, I think. Somewhat here. Can't discard again, so let's bring Kanako in. Start buffing up. We still need to get more MP though. Okay. Damn. There goes one of our Morias as well as our primary buffer. Oof. How did this go so well before? I mean, I got a bit of Aaron overheals off before, but not like enough to really be a big thing, right? It's crazy. This thing really does hit like a truck. It just like wasn't in gear before. At least Kanako's like stats are always going to stay pretty high because of her passive buff thing. I don't even really need to buff her if I don't want to, and she's always going to stay somewhat powerful. It's nice. Here we go. Foolish endeavor here. Suiko doesn't have Kanako's thing that gives her free stats, right? No, she doesn't. It's a shame. She's really not doing that much. I mean, I know she's not buffed right now, so obviously she's not gonna, but I expect she'd do a bit more like out of the gate, considering she's like supposed to be a squishier version of Kanako, kind of. Go ahead and get out of here for a second. Oh, 6,000 to Kanako. 6,000. That is more HP than anyone in my party, barring Komachi, has. Okay. I guess we need more elemental resist or something. Lost almost all my attackers again. Put you over there. Put you over here so you can get destroyed. 5,000 to Suiko. What? That's... Pull this her element. It's crazy. Oh, one thing. The wiki does recommend using silence. Let me see if I have a source of silence in my current party. I doubt I do, but let me take a quick peek here. Maybe one of Aaron's skills or something? I don't think so though, right? Heavy lowers magic. I mean, how much does this lower magic by? Maybe I should use that. I don't have silence, I'm sure. Actually, you know what? Komachi can inflict a ton of stuff, right? No, actually, no. Well, a few things, but not everything. I do? I have multiple silence makers? I mean, not in the party, right? Currently. Air, mind, shock. Satsuki obviously doesn't have anything. Tense, mind, heavy. It's on her though. Satsuki and Raisin? Raisin is silence? Oh, Lunatic Red Eyes has silence. I didn't know that. Huh. Okay. That's cool. I've never used it for that before. That's nice. I always just consider this kind of like Sakuya's like really cheap spell that doesn't do much damage. Like for something to use if you don't have enough Mind Star Mine or if you want to finish off some weak enemies. I never really paid much attention, I guess, to the fine details of it. I don't know if I can do much about like just hitting really hard, you know? I think it's just gonna hit hard no matter what. Here we go, Mystic. Sucks. This thing does Mystic. It does like a lot of elements though, honestly. Let me try the same thing and I'll try to silence it as well. Oh, wrong side. Mind debuffs are good and all, but like it's passively getting its mind ruined anyway whenever Raisin gets a turn. I'm more concerned with a magic debuff. Does Aaron's magic lowering thing do like a big magic debuff? I might check that. Because I really just need to like get this thing doing less damage ASAP, honestly. I could probably bump it more in racing speed and make sure she goes first if I really wanted to. Like it's maybe feasible to do that. Also, I really do need to reskill her, I suppose. Nothing really helps here. I assume these aren't going to work. Let's just use magic recharge. Just be back as soon as we can. Wow, its mind is already minimum. That's great. Okay. Maybe we'll be okay with Great Hakuryu Barrier on. No, apparently not. No, let's go Gaussa that time. I don't know if I took Raisin's thing to lower ailment resist. I don't think it's in her current setup funny enough. I'm not sure though. Moderate chance, huh? Moderate chance. There we go. Oh, it's gone. It's already gone. What's the point? What is the damn point? We closed its mouth for like half a second. Stupid mirror. I thought for sure the Magatama was gonna be worse. I don't really bother putting something over there. I don't know why I did that. How stupid of me. And surely it's already over at this point. Blind streamer? Am I? Am I? What would you... Wait, I swear the icon went away. Was that a visual bug? I swear that... Oh. I was looking at the word silence on the boss. Look, I just started playing this game again the other day. It's been a few months. I wasn't looking at the icon, I was looking at the word silence. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's about to wear off now, but yeah, it was on there for a fair bit of time, huh? Oops. Oops. Hey, thanks for the full heal, Reimu. You've been a great help. Alright, Kanako, solo it. That's all I ask of you. Solo the fight. By that, I mean Suiko's maybe gonna help you a little bit. Okay, Suiko's got a bit of an actual block. I wonder how much he's gonna do, if anything. I have no healers left. 16%? What? Oh, I think this thing just nerfed her stats with that last AoE attack it did. Nerfed her attack. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, wait. I have a healer. Sanai. I'm looking right at Sanai right now. I'm like, nah, she doesn't do that. She's only a buffer, apparently. Apparently. Oh, shit. We lost Sanai. Okay. Well, now we really don't have any healers left. Alright, Komachi, get out here. I'm not really sure what you're gonna do, but get out here. Oh my god, okay, she's buff. Wait, Tenchi, you don't have anything to really do. Help her off. That way she'll end at 80%, more or less. Yeah, that's why I got the buff, you're right. Actually came into play. Pretty good, pretty good. Too bad it's about to lower MP. Like, that's turn, probably right, I think. Get those stats, magic down. Ooh, its magic is like almost bottomed out right now. That's nice, that's nice. I'm glad to see that. Bring out Racing so we can start debuffing and maybe silencing it like after its thing happens. It's not... I might as well try this. I don't think it worked though. It did. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, it's still really silenced when it comes out of this, I think. Like when it gets its attack bar back. Maybe. No. Still nothing. It was a total waste, but I can try it again in a second. That's good. I'm just gonna keep like attacking as desperately as I can here, I think. If I can get off one more attack with both of them, we're good. But that's kind of a big ask. Okay, it's still debuffed, which is good. It's not like it clears its debuffs. It's not GOS. It doesn't vortex every other turn. Silence. Come on. Give me a couple more turns here. We don't even need that. Yes. The important defense down debuff. Alright. Get out of here. That was terrible. But it's over. God. All's well that ends well. Good. Alright, let me go unlock the next area. Thank you for the single swiftness gem. Again, feels good once you get it going, but that one especially is just hard. Where do I go? Oh, hi, Geoduck. Let's see. Here, right? Mikagami seal. Aramitama seal. Bring me over to the other place. The cool guy staircase. Oh, this sensation. The atmosphere here is overwhelming. That's most likely due to the Aminomoto Kumo. It's probably somewhere ahead, charging its power to fly to the Dragon God and do battle with it. But amazing divinity. I'm sure the Aminomoto Kumo is still some distance away, but severe power can be felt even from here. That was the enhanced version. Technically. Even if you take away the charging of power bit, it still feels even stronger than when it wiped the floor with us on the 12th floor. It is the divine sword that controls heaven. At this height, the Dragon God's swelling is right before its eyes, and as it ascends further upward, its power will grow even further. I would like to believe that the Dragon God will be fine, but with this power we can feel even at such a distance, it's hard to discount the worst case. The extreme Dragon God maintains the balance of the 5 elements and the weather of Gensokyo. If the Dragon God is defeated by the Aminomoto Kumo, who knows what fate will befall Gensokyo? Why are you even talking about the possibility? We're here to ensure that doesn't happen. Yep. So it might be stronger than before, you say? You've gotten way stronger since then, too. You two are truly idealistic to the very end. It's that idealism and their ability to overcome whatever that's put in front of them that brought both you and I here, That's true. I've been on this ride from the start. Suppose I'll ride on that idealism a bit more. I wish you'd call it optimistic or positive than idealistic, though. I'll think about doing so after the Aminomoto Kumo has been defeated. Alright, that's enough chatter. The divine sword's likely somewhere close. Brace yourselves and let's go. Yeah. Let me go, maybe hit up the warp point and stuff. Get that all set up. There is actually a bit more walking to do on the way there, though. Fortunately enough. Resetting the encounter. What? I don't think I want to touch that right now. I would like to touch that treasure chest, though. That'd be cool to have. Is the way it always like this? This is weird. I don't remember where anything is. Oh yeah, I forgot it's got this. Yeah, this is the free grind place. I love this place. This totally slipped my mind. How many times have I played this game and I forgot about this? Too many. Hell yeah. Grinding is fun the first time. Just like the end of Labyrinth of Touhou 1. Rainbow, go away. Suruko, get out here. That's not gonna do much. You don't have much attack. Never mind, it was fine. Rainbow, go away. Hey, she survived. Look at her. She survived. Oh my god. Over 2,001 fight. I'd have to do like 10 fights to get that on 420. Okay, probably like 5, maybe 6, depending on the enemies. But do you know how many times I died during those fights? Every other fight. Right, we're still on 420, you know what I mean, like the main part of 420. I think you can pretty much like two-shot this guy, right? You just use magic. Oh, apparently not. Let's see. Whatever. He's got like no HP. Ooh. But he does that. Ooh, okay. I see. It's Yugi in FOE form. Wait, Yugi was also an FOE in this game. Never mind, it's just Yugi. Again. Hey, perfect. Another sweet 2k. I think I'm going more or less the right way. Like, it's directly across from the stairs to the southwest. Hmm? 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 Hmm. Ooh. Sure, go that one. What's even best here? Yes. Let's just spam discarder. That's always funny. Can't really go wrong with it, right? Oh. How's that move? Oh, I don't like that move. Poison it. That's working pretty well, actually. So well that I think I'll do it again. Never mind. Roll attack. The dreaded roll attack. Never known by any other name. I've gotten like 10 minutes worth of money just now. In 3 fights. Yeah, sure. I got a few of those, but I'll always take another one. I know some of these were more dangerous than others, but I'm not sure which ones were most dangerous. Maybe you. You seem kind of scary. But I think you're probably weak to fire, right? I'm surprised if you weren't. Oh, no, you don't care at all about fire, actually. Okay. Discarder it is. Oh, it's weak to Mystic. Oh, it's unexpected. This is the one that, like, charges up the big attack, right? Well, not now, you don't. Alright, we're starting to lose members here. Put Raisin in the back. Perfect. Invincible Squadron. Oh, I'm so sick of filling in map tiles. I'm gonna see this in my nightmares. It's gonna be like the Tetris effect, but, well. It's gonna be called the Labyrinth effect. I don't need more of those. I don't even remember what they do. Okay. We either win this fight quick or we don't win it at all. You know, I can sacrifice someone else if I put them over here. Sorry, Kokasa. You were the one with the best evasion. Oh, hey, it has another move. Oh, it has another move. That didn't actually do much, I don't think. Didn't that do 2,000 to whoever was on the right? Who was over there that didn't have that much HP? I must have seen that wrong. I must have seen that wrong, right? Okay, let me see if I can get over there before I wrap up Labyrinth for the day. Ugh. Give me no-clip powers. Oh, right, okay, I see where I have to go. I was, like, right next to it before. Hi, Allie. Come back. Oh, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get the discarder. Everyone gets the discarder. Raymo, you don't need to be here. It's okay, Kaka, so you don't really need to be here either. Some of these fights are a bit vicious. I use poison on this guy, right? Oh god, why does that work so incredibly well? Poison is underrated and I should probably be using poison more. I used Wriggle for a couple bosses in the early game. I should bring her back at one point. Give me the blue circle. Yes. We've made it. We're at the final boss of the main game. But don't forget about the post game. And then the plus disc. And then the plus disc post game. Never forget, you're here forever. I'll just pretend I know what you're talking about. I'm not familiar with a lot of like the awakened skill sets at the end of the game. Because usually by that point I'm using like kind of a more limited pool of characters. But I'm gonna try to use everything this time around. If there's any characters I'm giving no love to, someone point it out and I'll try to use them more. That's kind of how I'm feeling about this run. No one else has Mystic. Oop. We got... oh. Wait, this thing has really high mind, huh? It's okay. I have a really high Utsuho. I need an option that replaces this team without Hachikuma's games. Could make this even better. I'm not necessarily fixated on like fully mapping this place, but I just want to see real quick if there's any items or anything around. Perhaps. I know there's a couple. I saw that one that was in a chest earlier. Hey, it's this guy. Hello. Ooh. Alright, why are we the physical? Oh, my player user doesn't have an MP. That's kind of sad. You'd be weak to like cold and fire instead of physical and fire. Fix yourself, I guess. Oh right, he does that. Oh, I'll kill this guy another time. I'm not concerned with like the bestiary or anything right now. It's okay. Oh, next time I do need to like go around and get the remaining class change jewels. I think I'm missing a few, so I mean I know I am, otherwise I'd have like the big one that lets you keep doing it forever. And I don't, so I know I'm missing some. I think you get all those before the final boss, right? So I should go clean it up at one point for sure. I have conquered 0 of the mysterious shadows, and I'm proud of it. Here's what I saw earlier. Want that. Want that. And I'm not gonna get it apparently. No matter what happens in Labyrinth of Touhou Try, I just pray that we don't have a Magatama and we don't have a mirror. I don't know anything about the bosses yet. I know all the characters that you get, but I don't know what kind of bosses you fight yet. Can't wait to find out. Ooh, it's another Mega Spear. Ooh, and Grin. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff in there. Would there be another one of those on the other side, maybe? Let's see where it would be. Maybe not. Anyway. That should suffice. We can get up to level 100 for that. I'll definitely do a bit of grinding next time for like money and stuff. Because it's like finally smooth. Labyrinth is like the epitome of the game where like you want to wait to grind as long as you can because it gets easier eventually. There's like breakpoints for it like this, right? So I don't even know what I'll use this money on. Whatever the hell I want, I guess. This one, pick a character to use. Am I excited for the cast I see? If I'm to be honest, there's a lot of characters I'd like to see that aren't in there. But I don't know if necessarily the cast I'm seeing is finalized. I assume it probably is. Because the story, from what I understand, I think is finalized. So while I'm always happy to have new characters, I wish we had more new characters. But I can't give numbers or anything like that, obviously, at this point. When I start... Now, I know that the dev is okay with me posting screenshots and stuff in the Patreon channels. I haven't discussed with him yet what kind of screenshots. I would like to show off some new characters, maybe not all of them. I'm not sure. I need to consult him on that and see what he wants to do about that. And also at the same time, it'd be good if, you know, we didn't only show the English community these characters. And I'm not trying to say that as, oh, let's go bring 100 Japanese people over to my Patreon, as cool as that'd be. Maybe we could do something like I show them off in my server, then he shows them off a week later on Twitter. Because I don't want to, like, you know, make it so his main audience, the Japanese audience, lags behind and doesn't get to see the characters until release or something. I don't want to totally, like, rob them of that. So I really do need to, like, talk to him about this, and I haven't gotten to it yet. I had some other stuff to ask him today, and I'm still waiting on a response back. I typed up, like, a short novel to him regarding some stuff, so... But yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let me be right back.